Darwinian evolution is not science. It is a religion and a philosophy. So Richard Dawkins, arguably the most popular atheist debater alive today, is quoted in his book called The Selfish Gene in chapter 1, when he's establishing the premise of the book as asking the why question. Why are we here? And according to him, that question was hidden for 3,000 million years until, in his own words, the truth was revealed. And he said that truth that was revealed is Darwin. Let's step back for a second. If you can read the quote for yourself. What did Dawkins say? None of that quote has anything to do with observable science. And Dawkins, any person can feel free to present their worldview in a book. If you have a book that you're publishing, you're free to present your worldview. But what I'm trying to establish is that Dawkins is talking like a philosopher and like a religious person. Now, we oftentimes don't frame atheism or Darwinian evolution in that way because our mainstream world has just been conditioned to equate Darwinian evolution with science. But God placed eternity in all of our hearts. And if you live long enough, you might not even have to live very long, you will ask the why question. Why are we here? That is a natural curiosity, philosophically driven question. Observable science cannot provide that answer. We can see the what, we can see the how, but observable science will never tell us the why. We make astounding discoveries. When we discovered the electron in the late 1800s, that was absolutely astounding discovery, and we continue to make astounding discoveries. But observable science will never give us the why. Atheistic evolution is a world view. And with that worldview, whatever data you look at is going to be filtered through that worldview if you're an atheistic evolutionist. There's a pretty big example of that. I don't have time to go through in this video, but I want to help you just frame these things so that you just don't immediately believe what somebody says. Atheistic Darwinian evolution, my friends, is not science. Fundamentally, it is a religion and a philosophy.